afternoon and happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. An OVC softball doubleheader this afternoon between Morehead State and Eastern Illinois, the second and third games of this weekend series here in Williams Field in Charleston, Illinois. EIU won yesterday in Eastern Illinois and Morehead State. The third game of the series will be after this. Let's take a quick look at the batting order for Morehead State. It's presented by Rawlings, #1 softball brand worldwide, widely recognized as the mark of a pro. Rawlings is proud to be the official softball of the OVC. Morehead State's lineup: Sela Pickford will lead it off, followed by Victoria Spencer, Darlene Drunk, Sophia Ullman doing the catching, Alicia Frederick at first, Mia Mazzola is at second, Maddox Marshall's the shortstop, Kendall Grover's at third, outfield left to right, Abby Crane, Carson Davey, and Mary Beth Dyson. And today's starting pitcher is brought to you by Jostens, the official recognition company of the OVC. It is Carly McKenzie, sixth pitcher for the Eastern Illinois Panthers. McKenzie came in yesterday, walked the first batter, and then got 3 straight outs to get the Panthers out of a bases-loaded jam, and then did not allow a runner in her other inning relief, picking up the save. Current hit streak to 5 straight games. McKenzie delivers, chasing that down in the dirt. Ullman has to scoop it up, throws it over to Frederick at first. So a K2-3 in the first strikeout of the game for Carly McKenzie. Foul tipped into the glove, 2-2. So that first of 2 between these two teams today on St. Patrick's Day here, Charleston, Illinois. Pitch just misses low. 3 over, hitting .411 on the season. Last year's OVC Player of the Year, Crane, off and running. He's going to be in there for a stolen base. The ball gets through to the outfield, but Crane sliding in. Not able to do anything with it. Abby Crane, her 3rd stolen base of the season. Pitch was low for a ball. Morehead State a little depleted this year, for this series, for their pitching staff. One of their other starters, Emma Solis, is not on the trip. She has made 11 starts on the year, and that ball's lined into the gap. That's going to get all the way to Montoya for a long single. Good job by Montoya of getting to that single to right field. Inning extends for the Panthers. Brings up designated player today, Mackenzie Oslanzi. Oslanzi yesterday hit her first home run of the season, also picked up the win in the circle. Burney delivers. Ball's fouled back to the screen. Count remains full. 21 pitches already in this inning for Riley Burney. Said Morehead State's pitching staff already depleted. As Emma Solis, their other main starter, not on the trip this weekend. Ball's lifted shallow left field. Camping out underneath it, making the catch is Abby Crane. The first out off against the screen. EIU staff last year started with Olivia Price, the previous year's OVC Pitcher of the Year, as the ace, and eventually Mackenzie Oslanzi took over as the ace and ended up being a first-team All-OVC selection and the Freshman of the Year. And a runner on first as Ilencia Lightbody drew a walk. EIU, after yesterday's win, now holds a 54-24 all-time series lead. Panthers have won 21 straight in the series over Morehead State. Chases that pitch again. Runners at second and third, a base hit to the outfield. Opportunity for Morehead State to tie up the game here. EIU's won 21 straight over Morehead State. Last Morehead State win in the series, already to Mia Mazzola. Junior from Eureka, Missouri, transferred last year in from Abilene Christian. 3-0 the count. Panthers without senior infielder Brianna Gonzalez this weekend. Had to head home to Illinois. That ball off the hands, lifted into left center field and giving a lot of chase there, and finally making a basket catch was Montoya. The ball was hit more towards Spencer. Pitch misses down low for a ball, I think. Quickly the count. Line, so the count 1-2 to Sela Pickford. Pickford 5'3" sophomore, Pequanson, Virginia. Except that's just north of the Hampton area, down headed towards the beaches in the southeast part of the state. Why she's an all-conference third baseman right there. Scooped it up quickly. Look the runner back and then make a strong throw over to first. Spencer's out for the second out of the inning. Brings up Darlene Montoya. Montoya grounded out to the first baseman her last time up. Their sixth double of the season in the first inning. Called strike. 2-2 the count. Grover steps back. Brings up Sophia Holman. Frederick did a good job of moving up the bunt, moving up the runner on the bunt. Kendall Grover now in scoring position. Sophia Holman, called strike. 2-1 to Carson Davey. Second team All-OVC selection last year in the outfield. Called strike. Good off-speed pitch there from Riley Burney. Donato Burney runs back to the circle to get time called. As they will check on Donato, the trainer for Morehead State will come out. She doesn't want the attention. She's trying to get everybody to get away from her. Burney and her collided. That ball was popped up in the end for Panthers are going to have a pinch hitter here. I believe it's going to be Kira Manganella. And then we will sub probably Dyson back in to run. So Dyson's going to go back in and run for Manganella now that.
Shortstop.
And then Maddox Marshall will still hit for herself. 1 minute timeout. This is OVC softball. It will either be an out, and we will head to the top of the fourth with Eastern Illinois up 4-0, or she will be safe. Eastern Illinois will be up 6-0, and the inning will continue. Our home plate umpire, Michael, out so far. 2 hits allowed in the game. Kendra Lewis, the third baseman, made a nice play defensively back in the first inning to turn a double play. Lifted in first time up, second straight game that she's singled in the series. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0 the count. Donato 196 on the season. Batter, we will get to the upcoming series for both teams. That pitch misses away for a ball, 1-0 the count. Frederick, 1 for 1 today, laid down a sacrifice bunt her last time up in the third. Bases are loaded.
Center fielder, number 27, Carson Davey.
Brings up Carson Davey. Davey 2 for 2 so far today, second 2-hit game in a row. RBI opportunity kept on moving, and the Panthers are at that magic number of 8 right now. And No outs so far in the inning as Mackenzie Oslanzi, who's 0 for 2 today, steps up to the plate. Hawks hit a batter, gave up a double. 2 runs so far credited against Campbell, but the 3 runners that are on base would all be credited to her as well. Trying, I think, to hold Bernie out if they could, and Panthers are going to pinch run as well. Emily. Good play by Lewis there to come home and prevent any more runs from coming in. It brings up Maddox Marshall. Picked up her first collegiate hit last inning. 9 due up in the order here for Morehead State. Their last opportunity. They need to score 2 runs in order to keep the game going. French this season. As we stand now, probably around a 2 o'clock start. French's delivery. Ball laced in to the gap, and making a nice play out there is Carson Davies. She makes the catch, and that